Good morning to everyone from the emerging department of İstinye Hospital. I am Batuhan Özbay. The female patient you saw behind me is Gözde Çağlayan. She entered the service last night with a case of overdose herself. Soon, Nurse Millie will come to take care of her, and we will evaluate the communication of them.
What is this sound?
Get well soon, Miss Gözde.
Nothing will pass thanks to you. Since the night, not a soul has come to see how I am. If I die, no one will notice. Is this how you do your job?
Madam, that's not my problem. Normally, another nurse was taking care of you. I just took over. If you are looking for someone to blame, it's not me.
Did he really say that? First of all, he had to introduce himself, who he was in addition when communicating with our patients. We should always keep our smiling face from them, of course. We know that behind Nurse Millie, approach is the fatigue caused by keeping watch for 30 hours. But patients do not. That's why we should greet them as cheerfully as possible. Second thing, we should avoid is blaming the patients or other health professionals. If Nurse Millie had stated that he understood his patient and did his best to help her and all other patients, he could have made a better start with Mrs. Gözde.
Of course, it's easy to talk from there. I'm the one taking all of the pain. I'm thinking all over.
The medicines given to you should have already taken effect by now. I think you are a little too worried.
Am I telling lies? It's hers. Isn't there something stronger? What you give is not enough. Either give me another medicine or come with someone who knows their business.
I am the nurse in charge of you. In addition, whatever the doctor's instructions were, they applied it to you, okay? Like I said, I don't think you have a problem. If I think you do, I will get the necessary help anyway.
Aren't you a nurse? Huh? You will do what I say. Go to
Ma'am,
me.
I am here to treat you, not to be your slave. I have explained the situation to you very clearly. I can't give medicine like that.
You are tense, aren't you? Everything is getting worse and worse. First of all, it is not right for Millie nurse to ignore her patient's problems. Mrs. Gözde should have listened carefully, but instead he did not accept her patient conditions, implied that he was exaggerations and interrupted the young woman before she could complete her speech. When communicating with patients who are prone to aggression, we must avoid arguing with them and patiently give approach answer to our patients otherwise. If we approach with the attitude of Nurse Millie, we can trigger the aggressive side of the person in front of us, but we still have to not lost yet. I think Nurse Millie will realize her mistake and will pick up the station.
No, I understand. You have a grudge against me, so you are forcing me. It is like you are punishing me.
Lady, what can I do with you? I treat you the same way I treat my other patients. I think you are trying to get attention.
You are the one trying to get attention. I say you, give this medicine.
Enough! This is a hospital. You have proven that I am right with your stupid actions.
I don't want this stupid thing. Leave me! Leave me! Leave me!
In fact, he was saying that he was in danger from the very beginning, but even I didn't expect that we would get such a drastic result. Since Millie nurse continued by adding new ones on top of her previous mistakes. The communication problem he had with the patient grew to an extent that could not be avoided and risked his own life. He skipped the most important rule in communication with aggressive patients. No matter what, he had to ensure his own safety. always keeping a certain distance from the patient and close the door. So what did he do? He approached Mrs. Gözde, left the medical tray with the sharp materials in her hand near the patient. Although it may seem like an insignificant issue for some communication in health, is really one of the building blocks of our professions. I seem to hear you say how to this wrong example what should have been correct.